Good evening, fellow YouTube viewers, and today we're going to be doing an unboxing and setting up of a brand new 3rd generation Apple TV 4K. I've got the Wi-Fi and Ethernet version. I don't know how it's turning up on the GoPro camera. So you have a list on the back. Apple TV 4K. This is the 128 gig variant. So you get all this. So it tells you it's cinematic quality, 4K HDR, Dolby Vision, and Dolby Atmos. Do more of your Apple device, enhance your TV experience with AirPlay, HomePod, AirPods. You got your Apple Home Hub, which is control compatible smart home accessories and Thread-enabled devices from anywhere. You got the tabs to take it off. And there you go. You got the Apple TV 4K with the Wi-Fi and Ethernet. The same thing on this side. Nothing on this side. You get the picture of the Apple TV unit and the remote. And this side is where all the specs are. So I've got the 128 gig Wi-Fi plus Ethernet. It tells you and requires Apple ID, Internet Access 4K and HDR TV for 4K. You can use this with a normal TV, but you just want to get the 4K image out of it, obviously. So that's the model number here. It's a 4K TV, 3rd generation Wi-Fi, Ethernet. Right, now I'm going to adjust the GoPro. There we go. Hopefully you can see that. So it's got 2 tabs here. Got to pull these. So tab 1's off. Now tab number 2 you pull off. So the tabs are off. And you grab it and we go like this. Pull that out. So here's the machine itself. I think it's actually a bit thinner compared to the feels actually a lot thinner compared to the HD, which I'll grab out and show you. It's actually a lot thinner. It feels like a 3rd gen Apple TV. Like it's a similar design. So you got to pull this off. So that gives you more information and documentation, which the GoPro probably will not pick up at all. So if I pull this off, you get that nice shiny, which will get covered in dust and fingers. So this one is the Ethernet variant. As you can see, you got the your power, Ethernet, HDMI. There is this will have 128 gig. It's similar to there's the other variant, which is the 64 gig. That only has Wi-Fi. So that's there's a box in there. So we've got so this is what the TV remote looks like. It's similar to the one that my Apple TV HD has. So I'm going to move this one over here. Then here's the new one. Looks exactly the same. Feels a bit more heavy. So unwrap this. Take all this off. And there's the remote. This one, for being exactly the same remote, this one just feels heavier. Maybe they have done a little upgrade. They look identical, but this one for some reason feels heavier. I don't know, maybe it's just me. So I'll sit that there. So in here we'll have obviously the plug and stuff. You have the plug, which I'm going to leave in there because I was going to use the existing plug. Because my brother's probably going to get this Apple TV. There's all your instructions, which I'll just put in the box. Leave that out because I'll pack that with the other one. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to I'm going to turn the TV on in the set. This is my new TV. It is very big. I'm going to try and sit that gives you a good range. So I'm just going to wipe this one. I've got the Cricket on. I'm going to have the Mafia come after me now. So we're going to go into the settings. So what we're going to do is I want to go to System, and I want to go Reset. So I'm going to go reset. I want to do an update, so my brother's got it updated. Reset. So we're doing that. I'm going to come back when it's done, and then we'll hook up the other Apple TV. So here are the two units. So the left one is Apple TV HD, the right one is the new 3rd gen Apple TV 4K. I have noticed the 4K one is slightly smaller, and that's them on top. You can tell definitely a smaller compact size, similar design, just smaller and more compact, and the port differences. So the left is the new 4K 3rd generation. It only has 3 ports, so you get the HDMI, the Ethernet, and the power plug. On the Apple TV HD, you get a power plug. You get a USB to connect it to computer, because this is before they got rid of iTunes, so you would have had to you could sync stuff to the Apple TV to iTunes or do updates. Has HDMI and the Ethernet port. So what I'm going to do is, the TV is now just disconnected, like turned off at the moment. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pause the video, going to plug it in, and I'm going to boot this up, and we'll show you the setup. So it's booted up now. You can see the green light. Just going to go back to setups. So here's the setup. So we go English, go region, Australia, data sharing, continue. There we go. Now it's gone to HDR. Now this is in 4K. Yes, the picture is clear. Now I'm going to pair it with my iPhone. So you can do it manually, or you can do it with the Apple iPhone. I'm trying to find where I put my iPhone. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a pair with the iPhone. So we'll select it with the Apple TV remote to pair with iPhone. Now unlock your iPhone. Now you've got to make sure you're connected to the Wi-Fi. I want to connect to the 5G. You've got to turn on Bluetooth, and then you hold it. Then what you do is, I want to point at the ground. You're going to see me, and what you do is you put your device. I've pointed up so you can sort of see the TV as well. You put your iPhone right near the Apple TV. I'll put it on top, and you get this message on your iPhone saying, set up Apple TV, and we'll click set up. You're going to let it connect, and we'll get a code on the TV, authorization. Just type that in, and now it's setting up the Apple TV. Setting up Wi-Fi. What I'll do is I'll just come back when this is done. I'm back, it's all installed. I've installed some apps, as you can see here on the interface. I usually watch. Now, if you've got a TV that isn't 4K, I'd recommend going into your settings, video and audio, and you set the I want to see if I can do that. Try. Andrew, Baby Vision, because you can do So you can do all these different, but I recommend if you you got a 1080p, I'd recommend probably using this one. Your standard TV. You can do other formats. You can go very low if you want, up to 480p and all that. So that's all your settings. Check HDMI connection. So you can test your connection, which we'll do now. There you go, Dolby Vision. My TV is a new TV. It does support Dolby Vision and all that sort of jazz. So it is doing. I'll come back onto this. You can check your HDMI. Yeah, guys, I'm going to end the video now. So this is my Apple TV 4K, the 3rd generation. It's all set up now. Maybe all I've left to do is configure the remote control to work with my TV, and then that'll be it. But yeah. So anyway, thanks for watching. Bye for now. See you in the next video.